In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to customize Control Center on iPhone. Alright, I'm on the home screen right now, and we're going to adjust your Control Center so you can add, remove, and organize the shortcuts you actually use every day. So first, I'm going to open the Control Center. I'm swiping down from the top right corner of the screen, and this brings up all your quick toggles like Wi-Fi, brightness, volume, and other system controls. Now I'm going to enter edit mode. On some iPhones, you'll see a plus icon at the top left corner, so I'm tapping on that. If you don't see it, another way to do this is by pressing and holding an empty space inside the control center until everything becomes editable. Alright, now I'm in customization mode, and I can start changing what appears here. At this point, I'm tapping on Add a Control. This opens a full list of available functions that you can add to your control center. Now I'm browsing through the list, and you'll notice there are a lot of different options like flashlight controls, accessibility tools, smart home settings, and media controls. You can scroll through and pick whatever you use most often. If you already know what you want, I like to use the search bar at the top, so I'm typing in a specific function I want to add. This makes it much faster instead of manually scrolling through everything. Once I find the control I want, I'm tapping on it to add it. As soon as I do that, it gets placed into my control center layout automatically. Now I can also reposition it depending on how I want things organized. I'm pressing and holding the control and dragging it around to a better spot. This is useful because you can prioritize the tools you use most and keep them at the top for quick access. I like to pause here because this is where the control center becomes really personal. Instead of just using Apple's default setup, you're basically building your own quick access dashboard for your phone. Once I'm happy with everything, I simply swipe up or tap outside the control center to exit editing mode. Everything saves automatically, so there's no need to press a save button. Now when I open the control center again, you'll see all the new controls I added, ready to use instantly with just one tap. And that's it, you opened Control Center, entered edit mode, added new controls, used the search bar to find functions, and customized the layout. Now your iPhone Control Center is fully personalized to match how you actually use your phone.